Can you hear the static beating like a heart? Can you see the white noise breaking up the dark? Can you capture lightning over the city sky? Can you feel the thunder rolling through the night?
Hello everyone and welcome to Bristol Motor Speedway for NASCAR Miscraft Cup Series Racing. This is race 1 out of 8 for season 3. And today we are here back at it again for more racing. And it was Denny Hamlin to get the checkered flag and the championship in the last race of season 2 a couple months ago. And once again we are here. We've got a lot of racing on our schedule for this season. Starting here at Bristol Motor Speedway, there's a lot of new drivers, a lot of new faces, and a lot of new paint schemes and numbers. So it'll be definitely a very interesting battle for most of these drivers. And night racing here at Bristol, very, very different than what we have had before here in the NASCAR Mr. Cup Series. The only thing that we've ever come close to for a night race is the Atlanta race in season 1. 27 cars ready to get going here today for 10 laps around Bristol Motor Speedway. With that said, here's your starting lineup for today's race, and it's Austin Dillon on the pole alongside the 18 of Kyle Busch. You're gonna have the 4 of Kevin Harvick alongside the 42 of Kyle Larson. And the 11 of Denny Hamlin, Season 2 champion, and taking over the 24 is William Byron. You're gonna have Chase DeLate in the 9 and the 41 of Kurt Busch. You're gonna have the 22 Joey Logano and the 78 of Martin Truex Jr. And taking over the 20 is Eric Jones, and alongside him is Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Taking over the 88 is Alex Bowman, alongside the 48 of Jimmy Johnson. You're gonna have Clint Boyer and the 12 of Ryan Blaney. Then you have the 2 of Brad Keselowski and the 19 of Daniel Suarez. Behind them, we're gonna have the 47 of AJ Allmendinger and the 95 of Casey Kane. And Jamie McMurray. Taking over the 21 is Paul Menard. We're gonna have the 6 of Trevor Bayne and the 43 of Darrell Wallace Jr. and Ryan Newman in the 31 and 83 of Corey LaJoie. And then rounding out the field for today's race is the 23 of Greg Galding. And there's your field, 27 car field for today's race here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Austin Dillon on the pole alongside a Toyota. Kyle Busch. We're gonna have race 1 of season 3. Austin Dillon is on the pole. Short track for race 1. 10 laps, 27 cars. And I think it's time to get these babies rolling. 10 laps here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Let's go ahead and get them green flag. We are racing here in season 3. Off to a good jump is the 3 of Austin Dillon. He's clear of Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick as they go side by side for 3rd. Now Denny Hamlin on the inside of the 4, Kevin Harvick. And the 18 jumps high in the middle of turns 3 and 4, trying to get around the 3 of Austin Dillon. He will take the lead. He will lead that first lap just by a nose. And he rim rides around turns 1 and 2. Here comes William Byron with a huge run. That's going to push the 4 Kevin Harvick up into the outside of the racetrack. He's got a tire up to turn 3. And now here comes William Byron to lead this the second lap. We got in trouble. And Logano gets into the 4. And a couple other cars as well. By a couple, I mean a lot of cars on the front straightaway. And the first caution is out in season 3. Let's look at this. How did this happen? Might have been the 4. No, the 22 of Joey Logano. He got into the 4. Must have gotten hit by the 3 of Austin Dillon. And look at the pile up that caused. And look at all the cars that just narrowly avoided, like Allmendinger and Suarez, as the red flag has been called. And you can see you have 2 Chevrolets and then 4 Toyotas right behind. But what a pile up. All 3 Penske cars involved in that one, as the red flag has been lifted. Caution is pulled back out, and the green flag is back in the air for the 24 of William Byron. And he's going to clear the 9 of Chase DeLate out, coming out of turn number 2. Here comes the 20 of Eric Jones with a huge run on the outside lane. They run 3 wide. That's going to even out to side by side as the 24 and the 9 are the leaders onto the front straightaway. And the 20 of Eric Jones he's trying all he can on that outside lane to get some run up to the leaders. And the 24 and the 9, they love that inside lane at the moment, I'm pretty sure. And Eric Jones now under attack by the 11 of Denny Hamlin. Will he be able to get around? Oh, trouble! No, there goes your leader, William Byron, on the outside wall. It looks like he had a tire up of sorts or something, just spun out being on the outside lane. That's 2 things you don't see. A leader I really do at Bristol Motor Speedway is spin out in the middle of the corner. But it's Bristol, so he will be able to continue. Green flag goes back in the air, and it looks like Chase Elliott in the 9 does not get a really good restart. Here comes Eric Jones using that inside lane to block Denny Hamlin. Side by side now, looking for second is Kyle Busch, the 18. In the 20 of Eric Jones, he drives it in deep. He's going to make it stick, and here they come on the front stretch. 1 lap to go, Kyle Busch. He's going to have to try and everything he has to do. He's going to get into Eric Jones. They're into the wall. Here comes a 47 Allmendinger to the lead. They're side by side for the second. Now that evens out. Jimmy Johnson in second. He dives low down to the inside of Allmendinger. He drives it in deep, but the hammer can't hit. Here they come. Allmendinger wins race 1 here at Bristol Motor Speedway. And let's see what happened to put him into the lead. Oh, you see the 18 Kyle Busch trying to make a move on the 20. Does not get around him very cleanly. Doesn't get him around him at all. As you can see, Jimmy Johnson makes a good move to the inside of Allmendinger, but just doesn't work for him. 47 of AJ Allmendinger gets his first ever Miscraft Cup Series win here at Bristol, and it's Spencer 11, his sponsor, to be earning the win along with him. And then the 21st through 27th here, the second page of results, you can see they were all involved in crashes. Here are your point standings. Right after the first race, everything is basically how it is. Basically, your finishing order for today's race, 27 points goes to lead, 25th for second, 24th, and so on. And 26th and 27th get 1 point. If there's any other more cars than 27, they will all get 1 point in the running order to finish that car back. Alright, well, hopefully you enjoyed today's race, and if you want to figure out what's coming up next or what's going on with the Miscraft Cup Series, follow us on Instagram at Miscraft Cup Series or on Twitter at Miscraft Cup. And race number 2 will be coming from Charlotte Motor Speedway, the 1.5-mile oval. And it'll be very interesting to see how these drivers take it, but I hope you guys did enjoy today's race, and I'll see ya at Charlotte.